Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryamtam Vande Guru Paramparam Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. Hariyam. Yesterday we have finished 5 slokas. Right? Yeah, right. Or maybe. Yeah, we'll continue. The 2 layers of human life. The topic is not there, so we have given topic. Only he writes sloka and moves forward. So for our understanding only we are giving topic like this. So 6th. So according to our sequence, it is 6th sloka. But I have collected slokas from Bhartrhari, whichever is good for us. Now, all the slokas are good, but we pick up slokas. The sloka number is, this is the sequence number and this is the sloka number. Is it okay? Okay. Now, this sloka, the meaning is given. So later I will send you the slides. You take only sloka. I read, then we will analyze on this sloka. Kshantam na kshamaya. Gruhochita sukham tyaktam na santoshataha. Soda dussaha. Shita vata tapana kleshaha na taptam tapaha. Dhyatam vittam aharnisham. Niyamita pranahi na shambhoho padam. Tattat karmagritam yadeva munibhi taihi palaihi vanchitaha. The slok. So I'm not singing it. Kshantam na kshamaya. No. I don't want to take risk. Just read. Then we will analyze. Now, kshantam na kshamaya. Kshantam means I have forgiven. Kshanti. I have forgiven. Whom all the people, those who are making a problem to me, I have forgiven them. Forgiving out of weakness. Oh, what a great large-heartedness you have. You have forgiven all the people. Here Bhartrhari says, Sir, kshantam na kshamaya. I don't have any patience to forgive these people. Out of weakness, out of fear only I have forgiven. Are you getting the point? Why you observe ahimsa? Because I do not have ability to react. Therefore, I observe ahimsa. Are you getting the point? In the same way. So I have forgiven all the people, those who are giving me pain and worries, not because of patience, because of my weakness. Kshantam na kshamaya. Not because of patience, just because of weakness I have forgiven. So you can understand Arjuna's attitude also. Arjuna says, Kshudram hriday daurbalyam da. This is your mental weakness, heart weakness. You are thinking that this is karuna. Arjuna has become karuna murti. Hey, this is not karuna, this is weakness. The same way we have forgiven. I have forgiven all the people, not because of patience, because of my weakness. So he says openly. Bhartrhari understands his own personality and he says openly, not hiding the inner personality. Therefore, 2 layers of our personality. Grugochita sukham tyaktam. So whatever the pleasures I enjoyed, the griha, I have given up. Giving up comforts of the home out of lack of fulfillment. Na santoshataha. Because I completed, I enjoyed that, fulfilled, then I have to give up. In the matured way only we have to give up. But I have given up everything, all the comforts. Why? Not because of santosha. I don't get all those things. Because of bitterness or disappointment, I have given up. Okay? Na santoshataha. Not by fulfilling, okay, I am giving up. So I'm giving up all the comforts because I don't get it. Sometimes you are in the queue in India. Prasadam. Temple. So you went near to that place, Prasadam place. Prasadam is Gali. You can go. And some kind of insult we felt inside. They insulted. After when we started moving, people like, hey, Prasad Mahakam, second round, can you go? I don't want this Prasad, go. You don't want? I don't want. Why? I don't want that sal. So we are giving up that object, not because of maturity, because of bitter feeling. That's what he says. So I have given up all the comforts. I don't want all the comforts. I don't want this car. We say, not because of santoshataha, not because of fulfillment. Because of disappointment, I have given up. Okay. Soda dussaha. So I have endured. I endured all kinds of tolerating the unbearable cold. I tolerated all kinds of cold, wind, heat. Okay. Shita, vata, tapana, kleshaha. All the things I'm bearing in the family. What is it? Shita, cold. Vata, wind. Tapana, the heat. Klesha, all kinds of problem. Physical problem, mental problem. Soda, dussa. It's very difficult to bear, but I received everything. I tolerated everything. Na taptam tapaha. Not because, don't think that I'm doing tapas, therefore I'm bearing everything. No. It's not the tapas. This is my karma, therefore I bear everything. Because of my karma, I have to go through. Suppressing all the feeling inside. But people think that, what a great tapasvi. He is doing tapas in this family. Okay. Tolerating all the things. Tolerance I have because of suppression. Not because, not tapaha tapta. Not because of austerity. I'm doing. I hope you're getting the point, how he is presenting. Okay. All the things, from a long distance, okay, from third point of view, if you see, the man is so tapasvi, great tapasvi is doing. But he says, sir, inside I'm totally different. From outside you are looking, I'm doing tapas. Not because of tapas, I am enduring all the things. Because I have to go through that, therefore I'm bearing all the things. I have given up all the comforts. Because of this kind of irritation inside, I have given up. I have forgiven all the people, not because of passions. Because I cannot react, therefore I have forgiven. Well, very nice kind of presentation. From outside you see this person is looking like the Satvika Tapasvi, but inside totally different personality. Dhyatam chittam aharnisham. Dhyatam vittam. Yes. So I always meditate on wealth. Meditating on wealth, property. Dhyatam chittam aharnisham. Day and night. Thinking of wealth day and night with intense energy, but not on Shiva's feet, Lord Shiva's feet. Dhyatam vittam aharnisham niyamita pranaihi. Niyamita pranaihi. Maybe with pranayama. Maybe like this. Niyamita pranaihi. Thinking about wealth, property, land, house, car, gold. Na shambho patam. I'm not thinking of Lord Shiva's feet. I'm thinking about wealth, meditating on wealth with a pranayama. This is what he says. Finally, he gives a very punchline, great punchline. Tattad karma kritam yadeva munibihi. What are the activities done by munis, the saints, ascetics? We have performed the actions of the ascetics. All the actions performed by muni, sage. I also done that, but divide of benefits. So munibihi yadeva karma kritam. Tattat karma kritam. Yadeva munibihi kritam. Whatever the saints are doing, same activity I have also done. Taihi, palaihi, vanjita. But I am not getting any benefit out of this. The interesting part. How Muni is living the same way I am also living. Okay. Muni is integrated. His personality is integrated. But my personality is not integrated. Inside, I suffer. Outside, so I look like Muni. Or getting it, 2 layers of personality. Therefore, I am not getting the fruit, whatever the saint is getting, but same action, same activity. He lives inside, I live outside. Inside suffering. Are you getting the point? Very nice sloka. The same suffering. Now, see, if you go back, the same suffering, okay? So we suffer the same tolerating cold, wind, heat without that. Not tapta. So we can convert this tolerance, okay, as tapas. If you are very intelligent. Why unnecessarily? Anyway, you are bearing it, make it as tapas, that's all. Okay? Now see here, see, anyway you are not liking, you are not getting chance to enjoy. So make it as matured way of that giving up, renounce. Anyway, you are not getting it. Even though I have all the comforts, I am not enjoying it. Little viveka when we apply, then we can make it as renunciation. Super idea. Okay. Anyway, we are bearing all the people, forgiving. When we develop some patience, that becomes good value. That's all. Otherwise, outside, we look like Muni. We have Rudraksham also, Vibhuti also. Exactly like Muni only. But inside, it's not a very matured kind of mind. Okay, this is what he says. Very nice the experience, nice layers of personality. Okay. All the things, whatever Muni is doing, I am doing the same thing. Kshantam. Okay, Kshantam, the first value. Na kshamaya. Okay. Second, grihochita sukham. Tektam. I have given up all the things. Not because of maturity. The third point, soda. Soda means not soda. Coca-Cola, not like this. Soda means bearing. Bearing dussaha shitavata tapana klesha. Na taptam. I'm not converting it as tapas. The fourth point, I'm doing meditation on Vittamuni. Aharnisham. But I'm not meditating on Lord Shiva's. So very two layers. Okay. Outside one activity, inside another activity. Sometimes people are looking like tapasvi, but they said, hey, don't misunderstand. He's not tapasvi. Looks like tapasvi. Inside is inside it's not ripe. Okay. Outside, some fruits outside looks very nice. Inside, bitter. The same. This is what he says. Now, moving to next sloka. Tat karma karatam yade munibihi taihi palam na vanchita. So I do not get any palam. Even though I do all the activities how Muni is doing. Second point. So the next sloka. Man himself is object of enjoyment. Man is enjoying the object. Now, man enjoys many objects. Here Bhartrhari says, excuse me sir, you yourself has become object of enjoyment. Okay. We are throwing stone. He says, you throw stone on yourself. A nice sloka he brings here. This is sloka and the meaning. Now, this sloka. Bhoga na bhukta. Bhoga na bhukta. Vayameva bhukta. Okay. Tapaha na taptam. Vayameva tapta. Easy to memorize also. Kalaha na yataha. Vayameva yata. Trishna na jirna. Vayameva jirna. This sloka Vayameva comes. Very easy to understand. Easy to remember also. Okay. What he says in this sloka. Bhoga na bhukta vayameva bhuktaha. We have not enjoyed mundane pleasures. So whatever the pleasures we have in our life, all eating, drinking, we have not enjoyed. We have not enjoyed mundane pleasures. That means we enjoy. We enjoy, but he says we are not enjoyed, but ourselves has become devoured by desires. The man himself is enjoyed by the pleasure. He himself has become enjoyment for the pleasure. When this man smokes, okay, the smoke will smoke this man after death. The same way. Bhoga na bhukta. We are not enjoying. Vayameva bhukta. We have been eaten by, enjoyed by all worms and what that jackals, what do you call foxes, dogs in the cremation ground. You getting it? So we eat good. So the man is eating non-vegetarian food. So after death, the worm comes and it eats this body. So he himself will become food for another. Vayameva bhukta. Are you getting the point? He's bringing different views. He's bringing. Bhogana bhukta, vayameva bhukta. You enjoy, but you are enjoyed by another insect. Okay? These are the points. If you reflect, then you will get detachment from the world of life. Tapahana taptam vayameva taptaha. We are not doing tapas. We are not doing tapas. We are completely swallowed by our worries. Here, tapta means all our worries. We have not performed austerities, but God scorched ourselves. Scorched. We are completely burnt up by worries. Are you getting it? Tapahana taptam. We are not doing tapas. The worries are, we are not, tapas means burning. Tapa. Are you getting the point? Vayameva tapta. We ourselves is getting burnt by worries. Not putting ourselves into the fire, like how Shabari has done in Ramayana. Shabari is a great tapaswini. She herself went into fire. That's a different context. In our life, so we are completely burnt up by worries. When worries come inside, we start burning ourselves. And Tamil we say Vaitharichal, that means stomach fire. So when stomach fire, means jealous, worry. If all these things come, we ourselves will burn. Okay? Though we are doing tapas, we are burning ourselves because of tapas. All these negative qualities are burning us. That is the point. Tapahana taptam vayameva taptaha. We are getting burnt by negative qualities. Kalahana yata. Kalahana yata. Time is not gone, but we approach the end. Vayameva yata. We ourselves are going. We are not spending time. We ourselves is handing over at the hand of time. So we say in our transaction world, time has gone. I spend time. I have leisure time. Hobby. That means I have time. I am spending the time. Sir, kalahana yata, you are not spending the time. You yourself handing over at the hand of time. Vayameva yataha. So if you reflect, you will get the point. It's very easy only to understand. Okay? Trishna na jirna, vayameva jirna. Trishna, the greed or desire. Desires do not wear out. Only we ourselves are struck down. So our Trishna desire is not getting reduced. Vayameva jirna. So we are getting old age and we are completely out of this stage. From the stage. Vayameva jirna. Trishna na jirna. The desire is not getting old. So we ourselves getting old and we get out from this world of life. It's very nice sloka. Bhogaha, tapaha, kalaha, trishna. The 4 points it brings in this sloka. We are not enjoying. We ourselves is enjoyed by other things. We are not doing tapas. The worries and jealous, the bad qualities, negative qualities are burning us. We are not spending time. We ourselves is handing over that hand of time. Trishna. Yeah, we are not reducing desire. Trishna naya. Jirna, vayameva jirna. We are not reducing the age of Trishna. We reduce our age and handing over ourselves at the feet of, at the hand of Lord Yama. Okay? A different poem bringing different thoughts. Now, nature of beauty. Beauty. Very beautiful. You are very beautiful. Oh, you are very handsome. Ah. And somebody says, we feel very happy. We are not telling, even though we make up, we made so much of makeup, all this lotion, this and fragrance. Nobody is telling any comment. They're not commenting. I feel very bad. Some people say, oh, this dress is very nice. Oh, I took it from India, Varanasi. Oh, fragrance. Oh, from Japan. Oh. Our Bhartrihari brings. It's very nice, interesting sloka. Bhartrihari also is like Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. How he sarcastically brings so many points in the same. Yavat vittoparjana saktaha tavan nijaparivaro raktaha. As long as you are having money, people will be there. Money is gone, people also has gone. Hey, where are you? Because you lost money, therefore you are also moving out of your your area. Here, our Bhartrihari meaning. This is sloka and meaning is given now. Valibihi mukam akrantam. When I read, you can understand the sloka. So many words are very popular to you. It's a Sanskrit word. Valibihi mukham akranta. Mukham you know. Valibihi you may not know. Akrantam also you may not know. Mukham comes. Yes, face comes, the first part. Valibihi mukham akrantam. Phalitena ankitam shiraha. Shiraha means head. From the three words, one word you can understand. Gatrani shitilayante. Gatrani. Trishnayeka tarunayate. Trishna again comes. Desire. Tarunayate. Okay. In this sloka, he brings 4 points. You like this man? Valibihi mukam akrantam. Face covered with wrinkles. When? After 60. Okay, 70. Face. All this a shining surface is wrinkles. We try our best to stretch it. Put something. Fill the gap. Filling there. Valibihi mukam akrantam. You cannot do anything. It will happen. But we try our best to cover it. We smile also, according to that lotion. So when you put this lotion, you have to smile. Then only the stiffness will be there. If you worry, then it gets its own real stage. I've seen one video. The lady put this lipstick. Not to disturb that. If you drink something, it will be washed away. So she takes this with the fork. Something. It goes inside. She tries her best not to touch these two lips. Like that. We're making so much of effort not to disturb this lipstick. We make our great effort to not to show our age outside. I hope you agree with me. Not I hope you agree. 100% you agree with. I didn't know that earlier. I didn't know. So I came to her place and I asked her, what is your age? I asked one person, what is your age? He got angry with me. Thereafter only they told me, you should not ask age. Why? Age should be asked. Then only I come to know how old this person. They get angry. Why? I said, why they are getting angry when I ask age? They want to show themselves always 25. Sir, he looks like 65, 70. 25 to 30. That's. So we are getting angry also. Mukam Valibihi akrantam. Okay? So we get problem on our face. Why? Because of old age. Vartika Baba. Phalitena ankitam shiraha. So we try to put some makeup and we show our shining face. But in another place, it's very difficult to show. Where? On the head. It's very difficult to show this. Phalitena ankitam shiraha. The head painted with white and grey hair. All the black will become grey. It's also okay, so we can make dye and the problem is it's falling. If it is there, we can dye it. If it is not there, oh Lord, what is this? Second problem. I cannot cover it. Nowadays, the technology comes that, so you can take it from one place and you can put it in another place. In Tamil, we say Nath Nadrathu. For one place, you pluck. For one hair, $10. So much of effort. So much of effort to maintain our youthfulness. That's what our Bhatrahari says. Now what will you do? Okay, in one place you can cover your face, another place, what will you do? So many technologies come. Before, the two photos they will put. Before, after. Before plantation, after plantation. Okay? Dhalitena ankitam shiraha. Again, here the problem comes. Third point. Gatrani shitilayante. Our gatrani means our limbs. Our limbs are feeble. Our limbs will become so weak. So when you sit in the chair or sofa, if it is very cushion type of sofa, finished. We go inside the sofa. If it is flat and a very tough chair, then we can get up very easily. With a cushion, you go inside, slide inside. Two people should come and take this fellow out of this cushion. Ayyo, why? Gatrani shitilayante. So when you are sitting in the flight more than 10 hours, you are traveling from one place to another place to 2 hours. If you sit, you pack yourself, they're finished. If the person is very bulky, finished. 2-3 people should come and they have to bring him out of the chair. The joint pain. Okay? All inside. So many things are inside the problem. Low pressure, high pressure, heart problem, lungs problem. Gatrani shitilayante, outside and inside. All the limbs are getting weak. Okay? So physically, these are the problems a human being is what they're getting. Human being used to get this kind of problem. Only one thing, even though we get the old outside, the old age outside, one thing is always youthfulness. One thing, what is that? Trishna yeka tarunayate. Only desire is very young. Desire, and yet desire alone stays youthful. Yes. The person says, uncle, can you eat this papakan? 2 kilograms? Yeah, I can, but I don't have the teeth. Even now also I can do it. The man says, even now also I can do it. The desire is there. Desire stays always youthful. Trishna yeka tarunayate. Only the physical structure has become the problem. Okay? She made all the effort to make it very young, but he is not trying to make it old. That's the problem. So only body is getting old. When man dies, okay, it takes a new body. The new, already the Trishna is very youthful and very new one. New body, the new, what that? Already the Trishna is Tarunayate. The Taruna Trishna will go into the new body, again gets up. In the same way, or that birth after birth, we are very fresh. Okay? Even though we are old, the man is not working on his Trishna. That's the point. Mukham has got the problem. Head has got the problem. All the Gatrani, limbs has got the problem. He is always making so much of effort. It's very interesting. I have seen many people to reduce belly. Okay? There are so many techniques. Reduce. So much. We will not eat. Observe Vratam. Even Muni, saint also will not do that kind of Vratam. So much of effort. You see, it's very amazing to observe this fellow. Not eating this, and so many people I have seen. But diet. How you look so young even though you are 70, dieting. So making all the things, but you are not making any effort to reduce the age of Trishna. Same effort when we make here, we go a little forward towards our goal, moksha. Is what he says, indirectly. Okay? Krishnayaka Tarunayate. The same sloka, same point we studied in Bhajagovindam also. Interesting. It doesn't mean that we should not make any makeup or plantation. All the things we can do, because technology gives comfort. So we can use all the things. At the same time, we have to work inside also. How to reduce desire. How to reduce desire inside. At the same time, how to maintain our personality also. Yeah, the presentation also very important. If you are a CEO of the company or manager of the company, you have to presentable. There is no wrong in it. At the same time, you have to work inside also. It's okay? You have to be very practical. Yeah, you can put jeans and t-shirt. Even the 70-year-old, you look so young. Very good. Appreciate it. At the same time, when body is getting matured, mind also should get matured. That is the point he says. Okay? River of samsara. Next point. Next look. This is a very beautiful sloka. Okay? Shall we move forward? Are you okay? Different. This is not like Atma Bodham, Tattva Bodham, the Vedantic point. He is analyzing the life, the real life. Okay? The slokas will be like this one. If there is no Atma comes, Atma will not come here. Brahman also. 2 days I am looking for Brahman is not. Said you search Brahman in Upanishad. He's analyzing the life. And giving some, trying to give some points through which we can get Vairagya. That's the point. It's the subject matter. Now, see, river of samsara. We are very, very popular with Bhishma Drona Tata, Jayatrada Jala, Gandhara Nilotpala, Shalyagrahavati Kripena Vahani, Karnena Vela Gula, Ashwathama Vikarna Gora Makara, Duryodhana Vartiri, Sotirna Kalu Pandavai, Rananadi. Rananadi. Very terrible river, Rananadi, Sotirna Kalu Pandavai. Kaivataka Keshavaha. We know this sloka, very, very popular sloka. Every day, every week we chant this. So we find this sloka in Gita Dhyana. This is written by Madhusudana Saraswati, composed by Madhusudana Saraswati Swami. It's a great poet. And he brought whole Mahabharata war as a Rananadi. Very beautiful person. Very brilliant person. See how these people are looking at the life, the fact of life. Connecting life with the philosophy. Okay. The Rananadi, okay, just I bring this. We'll study, then we'll move with this. Along with this, we'll go to Bhartrihari. Bhishma Drona, the banks. Okay, Rananadi, very powerful, the river. Jayadraja is water inside. Gandhara, king of Gandhara is a flower. This is a Nilotpala. The flower has got this root. You cannot swim. The root will, what is that? Root will disturb. You cannot, you cannot swim. And Shalyagrahavati, Shalya is a shark. Shark, or you can understand like crocodile also. Kripenavani, Kripacharya is full of the current. Okay? Karna is big waves will swallow the people. Ashwathama Vikarna Gora Makara. Ashwathama Vikarna, great fish. Makara fish. The Makara Rasi also is. Makara Rasi means fish will come. Makara. Duryodhana Avartan. Duryodhana is willful. Surarchi. Willful. Okay. So, Asa Uttirna Kalu Pandavaihi Uttirna Kalu Rananadi Kaivataya Keshava. They have taken the help of Lord Krishna. The grace of the Lord Krishna, they cross this powerful Rananadi. Brilliant comparison of Mahabharata war with the Rananadi by our Madhusudana Saraswati. This is not ordinary. Even though we chant, what happens in our mind? Always we become very popular about one sloka. That sloka, I know this sloka. Sir, tell your mind that even though you know the sloka, you have to enjoy the beauty of this comparison. What happens in our mind? Every day, whatever we see, every day, whatever we have, our relationship with the people, we understand this is ordinary. Okay, every 15 days, we see that. Moon becomes very normal. Sir, every 15 days, when you see the moon, you have to see the glory. Each and every time, you have to see this fresh moon. I hope you're getting the point. Even when we chant Bhagavad Gita, so I know this sloka, I know this meaning. So even though we know, even though we chant it, every time we have to bring different taste for that. Okay, so brilliant sloka compared with Rananadi. Okay, the same way. Now you understood, okay? The same way, Bhartrhari also brings same Rananadi, one more Rananadi, philosophically. Okay? So here characters are compared with this kind of thing. So Bhartrhari brings another comparison here. The same word, same idea. So no need to do research whether Bhartrhari followed Madhusudana Saraswati or Madhusudana Saraswati has followed Bhartrhari. No need to go into that kind of research. What I tell you, when we live in this world, when we observe so many things, automatically man gets this kind of philosophical thoughts. You see this world is looking like a stage we are playing so many games. So many roles. Games also we are playing, okay. Roles also we are playing. Games also we are. Suddenly you say one day the whole world is like a playground we are playing. So we are getting it. And another day we say the world is like a stage we are doing our role. Okay. Even though we are not studying, we are not studied Shakespeare's all the world is stage. We do not know about it. We are scientific students. We studied science. We are not student of English. So we got that thought. Sometimes we come and study Shakespeare. And when I say Shakespeare also says something, it's the same idea, whatever I thought. So this human mind used to get this kind of thought, that's all. If you have thinking mind, we can compare from our own mind. No need to bring Madhusudana Saraswati or Bhartrhari. The human mind's nature will get this kind of philosophical thought by nature itself. It's a very good thing. He also thought like that, Madhusudana Saraswati. Bhartrhari also thought in the same way. Are you getting the point? So there are many points that it comes automatically to human mind. General thought, whatever we see, general thought. Suddenly you see your face is looking like moon. Your face is looking like moon. We never study Ramayana. We never touched Ramayana. You are talking like your face is looking like moon only. One day you take Ramayana, you study. The Sita's face is looking like moon. You say, hey, come and compare to my idea. Sir, this is human mind's ability. It's the same kind of thought you see in so many places. That's all. Okay. Now, Bhartrhari brings this sloka like Rananadi, like our Madhusudana Saraswati Swami. And this sloka and meaning, and this sloka. Asha Nama Nadi. Okay. Manorata Jala. There, Jayatrada Jala. Are you getting it? Jayatrada Jala. Here, Manorata Jala. Trishna Taranga Kula. You should not ask. No, see, one more thing. The point is I brought here to bring the similarity. You should not ask. In bank is there, water is there, flower is there, big wave is there, fish is there. Wow, who is boatman here? See, in Mahabharata, you told boatman is Krishna. Who is boatman in Bhartrhari Sloka? Hello. To bring the similarity, only I brought that idea. Okay? We should not ask that kind of question. Before itself, I'll ask. Otherwise, I'll get question tomorrow through email. See, you have to say similarities, that's all. Not needed, that same thing should be there. Trishna Taranga Kula, Raga Grahavati, Vitarka Vihaga, Dairyam, Drimad Dumsini, Mohavarta Dustara Atigahara, Protunga Chintatati, Tasyaha Parangata Vishuddha Manasaha Nandandi Yogishwaraha. What's the meaning of this sloka? One by one. Okay? This is very, very nice sloka. Very interesting comparison. See, our great poets, great saints, they thought so much about this life, and their thinking they brought consolidated, and they used the Sanskrit language to bring that idea, and then recorded, and they made it for us. We have to be very thankful. So even though we want to get some that Vairagya, searching many places how to get Vairagya, one person has recorded his thought in Vairagya Shatakam. By God's grace, by some luck, we started studying it. We are enjoying that thought. Oh, what a great person. He brought this idea, comparing with a river. Okay? So instead of telling that, what's it, Nadi, Manoratha, Asha, Manoratha, Raga, Dairyam, Moha, okay, Vishuddha Manas, all these are small values without connection. If you say simple value, you will forget. You bring all the values, give some comparison with Nadi or Samsara or Vanam, we will remember all the connections very easily. That's the point. So it's a teaching method, how to convey the idea. When we want to convey idea, we are taking some example. Through the example, we are connecting and conveying it. Style of teaching. Okay, the samsara is compared with the sagaram. So samsara sagara. And so what are the difficulties of sagara? We have to cross the sagara. We have to cross the samsara from this shore to that shore. So what are the difficulties will be there in the samudra? We have to cross, challenging. All the challenges we have to face and cross. Suppose the samsara life is compared with vanam. Vanam means forest. What are the things we are getting the forest? How we have to face it? And we have to go from this end to that end. Cross the vanam. There is no other go. If it is samsara vanam, these are the difficulties. If samsara sagara, these are the challenges. And Krishna explained this is samsara vriksham. You are a small bird in this vriksham. Samsara vriksham. We studied in the 15th chapter. Now here Bhartrihari brings a samsara nadi. We have to cross it. In nadi, giving comparison. Asha nama, the river is a desire. Asha. The river is a desire. Constantly it flows. Asha nama nadi. Bhishma Drona Tatadari. Here nadi. So there nadi is not coming in Mahabharata. Bhishma Drona Tada. It goes like that. Asha nama nadi. Manoratha jala. Water is dreams. Here dreams means not when we are sleeping, we are getting dream. Not that kind of dream. Daydream. This is thinking. Thoughts. Dreaming about our future. So Manoratham, this is called Manoratha. Manoratha Jala, so filled with Jala. Not a small layer of water. Filled with water. The river is completely filled with so much of Manoratha. Completely filled. It will not getting dried up. Jivanati. It's a Jivanati. It's an ordinary river, but during summer season it will get dried up. Jivanati. Oh, Manoratha Jala. Always the Jala flows. See the comparison of it is flow of thoughts. Flow of thoughts is called Manoratha. Therefore, it is compared to Jala. Manoratha Jala. What kind of reflection this person might have done? Deep reflection. Manoratha Jala. Constant flow. Trishna Taranga Kula. Waves are agitations. Trishna or greed. Agitations. Waves. Small difference only. So the same water only, what that? It converted into waves. When wave comes, even though we are able to swim in the river, if wave comes suddenly, it goes into the nose. It's very difficult to swim. The swimmers, they know. Okay. Trishna, Tarangakula. Raga Grahavati, attachment is crocodile. Grahavati, you can say crocodile or shark. Okay, crocodile. Raga, the attachment. It's very beautifully compared. Attachment means if it catches, it will not leave us. Attachment is like that. When we get attached, it is very difficult to come out of that things and beings. See the comparison. Very beautiful comparison. It is small, the one idea and nicely compared. Very nicely compared. Raga Grahavati. Vitarka Vihaga. Boards are confusions. Boards will be there. If it is beach area or the river area, so many birds will be there to take fishes. To take their food. Very powerful birds. Okay? Vitarka Vihaga. Boards are confusions. Birds will not be there always. The river. Suddenly a group of the team of or gang of birds will come. And suddenly it will go. The confusions will come very often, not always. Okay? Vitarka vihaga. Dairya dhruma dhamsani. Dairya means courage. Courageous are trees on the bank of the river. Very big kind of trees also will be, the sand will be corroded. Corroded, eroded. Erosion belongs to this iron piece. Corrosion. The current of the water will take away all the sand part of the tree, and the tree will fall. The courage also will destroyed. The Dairya Dhruma Dhamsini, this river will take away the big tree of courage. Our courage also will fall like tree at the bank of the river. Erosion. Okay. Thank you. Erosion, right. Okay. The trees also will fall. Dairya Dhruma Dhamsini. This river will take away all the big trees. Whatever the values we have, that values also will be taken away. Why? Current is so much. We have seen so many, in the last 2-3 months back in Kerala, so many big houses are washed away. In the Himalayas also, 2-3 years back, so many houses are washed away by Ganga river. Okay, moha avarta dustara atigahana. Dustara, it's very difficult. Atigahana, very deep and very difficult to cross. What is it? Moha. Moha is avarta. There Duryodhana is avartani. So here moham. Okay, moham is avarta. For the whirlpool. Near Surajshi. It goes like that. When we get into that kind of whirlpool, so it will take and it will take us deeper into the river. Okay, moha avarta dustara atigahana. It's very difficult to cross this moha or delusion. Delusion comes because of delusion. We get misunderstanding, deluded mind. It's very difficult to change the mind. So Arjuna got this moha. Okay, shoka. Because of moha, he got the shoka. Krishna was working on Arjuna. Krishna was fighting with Arjuna's mind to remove this moha. Krishna, Lord of the universe, was working very hard, fighting with Arjuna's mind to take away moha. 3 hours. More than 3 hours he was fighting with this Arjuna's mental disease. It's very difficult. Why? Dustara atigahana. It's very difficult. This kind of avarta is there in the river. Protunga Chinta Tadi, bank. The 2 banks, Tata. Bhishma Drona Tatai. There in Mahabharata. Here, Protunga Chinta Tadi. Chinta means oris. Protunga means very high kind of banks. It's very difficult to climb from the river. Protunga Chinta Tadi. Chinta is oris. The oris are very strong. We cannot climb out of the river. This is called Samsara river, the river of Samsara. Nicely compared, all are bad values only. We have to cross this. We have to cross. Asha, okay? Manoratha, so this is first, second, third Trishna, fourth Raga, fifth word that, birds, confusion, Vitarka, confusion, or Dairya Dhruma Dhamsuni, Moha, 7. Yeah, this is 30. 8. There are 8 values he brought. All are negative, we have to conquer. We have to cross this. Okay? How we have to conquer? Tasyaha parangata vishuddha manasaha. Tasya parangata means they have reached another shore of this river. Parangata. Para means shore. Gata means one who reaches. So parangata. It's a very nice word. Tasya parangata vishuddha manasaha. Vishuddha. The man who has got pure mind. With the pure mind, we get knowledge. Through knowledge, it means. Whenever the mind is getting purity, we get knowledge. Through the knowledge, parangata, nandanti yogishwara. The yogishwara, great saints. Only they cross the river and they become so happy. Nandanti yogishwara, nandanti vishuddha sattva. Vishuddha manasaha. Okay. through knowledge only we have to cross. There in Mahabharata, Kaivartaka Keshava. Okay. In Mahabharata, it's literally happened. Therefore, Krishna was there and Krishna was taking 5 people, helped. Krishna helped them. Literally. Krishna took care of these 5 people. Nobody died. Among 5 Pandavas, all 5 were alive. So literally, Krishna took them from one end to another end. But that means in 18 days. Not they are going from one part of the Kurukshetra to another part of Kurukshetra. We have crossed Rana Nadi. It's not like that. They have crossed this Rana Nadi of war. Okay. So literally you see the picture there. Here everything is very subtle. Very subtle. Okay. So it is compared with the river. All the subtle ideas. See, physically you see in Mahabharata to challenge Duryodhana, Karna, Bhishma, Drona. Okay, even though they look, what is that? They look physically outside. It's very difficult to conquer. These are all very subtle, very, very difficult to conquer. First we have to recognize the bad values. Not bad values, the negative values. First we have to recognize we have Asha. Sir, desire is there. But many people, they don't accept. I do not have any desire. I am okay. Okay, you don't have desire. Do you have Manoratha? No, I do not have. I never get this kind of dreams and all. During my sleep only I get them. Otherwise, my mind is very clear. That means Manoratha is there. Okay. Krishna, Raga means I do not have any attachment. I do not. I need only window seat, but I do not have any attachment. You book window seat, okay? I am not comfortable. I am okay. Mentally, I am okay, but physically, so I need window seat. If I don't get window seat, I will fight with organizer. Okay? They say that we do not have raga, but raga is there. First, we have to recognize all the things we have. Thereafter, we have to take step how to conquer it. This is a life project. Not only this life project, this is the life project. How many lives we are taking? In so many lives, we have to fight with this kind of river, and one day we have to cross. Once if you cross the river, next round will not be allowed. Only one time there's a one-way traffic. Once if you cross the river, you reach the shore, you will not come back. Yadgatva na nivartante. Okay? So the Mahabharata Rana Nadi, you can see outside, but this Rana Nadi, we cannot see anything outside. We have to work inside. Therefore, this is more difficult than ordinary war. Ordinary war itself is difficult. This is more difficult. Why? Subtle. Very nicely, he brought out this idea. Okay? So you have to appreciate Bhartrhari's great idea, comparison of life with a river. This thing, Raga Grahavati is very nice. Very nice. The current is taking out Dhairyam. See this? The thing is, Dhairya Dhamsani. To take one point, just you can reflect on that. First, understanding idea. Then again, if you study, why he brought this idea to this, compare this values compared to this river, this aspect of river. Dhairya Druma Dhamsa. Dhairya is Druma, okay? Trees are courage. This river, if you get this kind of river in our life, all the positive values will be taken away. First thing, we will lose our Dhairya. Okay? We will be shaken. When we are shaken, all other qualities also will be washed away. Are you getting the point? So there are so many good qualities. Why he has a Dhairya Druma Dhamsa? Dhairya is a tree, it is taken away. When we get a raga, delusion, all the bad values, the first thing we lose our Dhairya. How? What? See the condition of Arjuna in the battlefield. He lost his Dhairya. So as become, Krishna says, Klaibyam Asmagamam Partha. Okay? Klaibyam. Great value will be lost. Thereafter, you get all kinds of bad values. So the comparison is the best comparison by Bhartrhari. The comparative sloka from Bhagavad Gita from 4th chapter is 4th chapter, 36 sloka. Apichetabi papebhya sarvebhya papakirtamaha sarvam jnanaplavenaiva vrijinam santarishyasi. O Arjuna, very beautiful sloka. Very beautiful sloka. O Arjuna, even those who are considered the most immoral of all sinners, sarvebhya api papebhya papakirtama. Sarvebhya pape papakirtama. Papakirta, papakirtara, papakirtama. Superlative degree. The greatest among all the sinners. Even though the person is like that, sarvam, all the papa, the sins can be crossed over. How? Jnana plavam. This is the jnana plavam. Jnana plavam means the boat. So you sit in the boat of jnana, knowledge. This knowledge will take you across the river of samsara. Powerful. Vrijinam santarishyasi. All the sins will be crossed over. That means you will cross this samsara. Great idea by Bhagavan Krishna. Jnana plavam. How can I cross? I need to have the apara samsara samudra madhye sammajjato me sharanam kimasti guru kripalo kripaya vadaitat vishveshapadam bhuja dirgha nauka. We heard this somewhere else. Prashnotari. Bhagavan Adi Shankara Prashnotari is first song. So when we are submerging in this ocean of samsara, Lord shows his feet. We have to catch his feet, then he will take away from the samsara. Teshamaham samuddarta mrityu samsara sagarat. So Krishna says, I can take you from mrityu samsara sagar. If you become my devotee, then only, otherwise I will not. Okay? So we have to use the jnanam, the plav. Jnana is a knowledge. The great thing. Now, just to go back here. How to cross this? Here, how to cross the point is not given. Only river is given. In Mahabharata, how they crossed, Kaivataka Keshava. Keshava took them away. Mahabharata. Here, the solution is not given. What Bhartrhari says, Tasyaha Parangada, they reached the another shore of Nadi, Vishuddha Manasaha, the pure-minded Yogeshwara, and they are very happy. Sir, what is the solution here? What solution you are giving? Directly solution is not given. The people are writing commentary on that. The commentary is there for this. These people are telling jnanam eva, through the jnanam, through knowledge only. Jnanena, they are telling. So we are connecting this sloka with Bhagavad Gita and jnanam eva plavam. Okay? Jnana, so not through knowledge only. So we have to, through knowledge means what? First we have to recognize all the negative. Then we have to compare all this with a river. Then we have to make effort to cross it. See, each and every, how to dry up the river, how to reduce the water, how to tackle the waves, how to get out of crocodiles. Crocodiles will be there. How to come out. All the things we have to work, study, and we have to implement. First thing we are studying, this is called Shravanam. Next we are reflecting on that, Mananam. Next we are trying to implement Nididhyasa. Okay? All the three things. This is called knowledge. Through the knowledge means what? Understanding, reflecting, and implementing. Through knowledge only we can guess. Therefore, knowledge is so powerful. We cannot underestimate. I know this. You know this. People at you study so many things, even though you behave like me only. So don't underestimate. I studied, but I have not started my reflection. If I start my reflection, I can move forward very quickly. Okay. First, understanding, study. Next, reflection will come. Then thereafter, we'll implement. Renounce the world before world renounce you. Our Guru used to say this. Renounce the world before world renounce you. We go to some house, some home. We understand the situation is not right there. We went there to stay some time. Maybe one day we want to stay in your home. As soon as we entered, we understood the situation is not right. Before they're asking us to get out from this house, gently we say, okay, thank you very much. I won't. We have to get out from that place. Why? To maintain our dignity and respect. Okay, the same way. Before the world renounce you, you have to renounce the world. That's all. The problem is with us, we are there in the house, home, we are living with the people, we are expecting respect. We are expecting first priority. They are not giving. So we have to give up this priority. I don't want any first priority in this home. We have given up so many years back. I don't want any respect. In front of me, you can do whatever you want. I'm not bothering you. This is called renounce. What the renounce before world renounce you. Definitely, as long as you are getting money, respect will be there. If you are not getting money, respect will not be there. Understanding this, while we are getting money, there itself we are not expecting any respect from this family. I know very well that. Okay, this is called understanding. This is how we have to train our mind. Otherwise, we'll suffer like anything. I know you got the point. Why we are suffering? The expectation is there. Just ignore. So people, some family program is going on. You are expecting that. So you go to another home, your friends, but that party. And you meet so many people there. And you are asking. I heard that the program will be there next week for them in their house. I got invitation. What? You got? I also got invitation. When? 2 days back. When is program? Tomorrow. I didn't get invitation. We feel very bad. Why? We are rejected or getting it. So our relationship with that family is so deep. Some kind of clash happened last month. And some program is going to be there in their house. So I understand that other people are getting all the invitation of that. I am not getting it. Why? You are rejected, yeah. You are rejected. Last month itself, they removed your name from WhatsApp group. The first day, Gali. Finished. You are rejected. So it's better before they remove from the group, we have to get out of that group. Left. I'm not expecting any invitation for them. You get invitation, okay. I'm not getting it. I'm happy only. I don't want. I'm happy. I don't want to spend my time. So I have a lot of work. You're getting the point. Listen. So when we get this kind of before world renounce you, when we renounce the world, we are not disappointed or boy, I'm happy. So this kind of mindset we have to develop through study of Vairagya Shatakam. Getting it? That's a simple thing. We'll start worrying it. Leave it. If they call you, you go. Otherwise, you have time. You can make time. You can use this time for other thing, positive thing. The sloka is this. Okay. Now. Avashyam yataraha chirataram ushitva api vishaya. Just I read, then you will see the meaning. Viyoge ko bedaha. Tyajatina janaha yat swayam amun. Vrajanta swatantriyat atula paritapaya manasaha. Swayam tektva hiyete shama sukham anantam vidadadi. Nothing understood. Nothing. We'll see the meaning. What Bhartrihari says. Okay? Avashyam yataraha chirataram ushitva api vishaya. Sensual pleasures, sense pleasures will surely leave us sometime. Even if they stay with us for a long time. There is things or beings. So whatever we get pleasure out of things and beings, it may stay more than 10 years, 20 years, 25 years. Okay? Chirataram ushitva, which is staying with us. Chirataram ushitva api vishaya. All the vishaya means sense pleasures. I have a car, very nice car. Nice house, nice area. My area, the neighborhood is very good. No problem. I am also Pandavas. They are also like Pandavas only. No Kauravas in my life. Okay. Then when you sit in the flight, 10 hours the flight, you sit, the next, my neighborhood is very nice person. This, even though I get middle seat, they are very, cooperate. Whenever I want to get up from my seat, they're very ready. Oh, everything is good. How long? Just 10 hours. How long you are staying in that area, your house? Maybe 70 years, 80 years. Okay. The point is, Chirataram Ushitva Api Vishaya. All the things, even though they stay with us long, Avashyam Yatar, one day it will go away from us. Avashyam. Are you getting the point? Even though all the conducive atmosphere, very good people we have, so long we are living with these things and beings, one day we are going to leave all those things. One day the things will move from us, otherwise we will move completely from that things. That means another world. Avashyam Yataraha. One day we have to leave. This is a point. When we understand these all things, okay, when we understand this, detachment comes very naturally. We are not understanding this point, therefore we think that everything is permanent, we get attached, then problem comes. One day the thing will go, otherwise we will move from the thing, then pain comes. I hope you are getting the point. Very interesting point, practical point. Whatever comes to our life, one day it will move away. Maybe the duration may be a little longer, that's all. Shorter or longer. So you have to understand, whatever comes to our life one day, otherwise the things will come, but we will move from the life. Very brilliant idea, very brilliant universal truth. Okay, this. Viyoge ko bedaha tejati na janaha yat swayam amona. Then what difference does it make if the people discard them by their own choice? See, one day you may move from things and beings. Otherwise, things and beings can move from you. Then what is the difference between this? Both are same only. Okay, Viyoge ko bedaha. Viyoga means it's separating from the things and beings. What is the difference between whether you move or the things or beings are moved? You simply, you are so, why you are talking about all the philosophy just to come to the practical life? You attach so much your son or daughter. Yes, yes. As they are growing, you have so much attachment. Whenever you see your son and daughter, heart is melting and flowing, the love is flowing. So remember one thing. After 2025 in India, there, 1718. You have to understand that one day they will move away from you. They want to move. Why? You are always advising. They don't like advice. They are waiting to get out of this house. They will go. When they move out of our house, okay, you start what that ask me, you call them, they will not pick up because call from you already. I lived with you so many years. Again, you are calling. They will not attend. And you message, dear son, dear daughter. Oh, they neglect. These are happening or not? I give so many missed calls. I give you so many missed calls. You never. What, ma? I was doing my homework. Actually, these people are sleeping. I was busy with my homework. So you get disappointed and you started feeling and you're sitting there and crying and you're praying, the Almighty Lord, give him some buddhi. Almighty Lord says, go and study Vairagya Shatakam, particularly this sloka. You get buddhi from the study. You have to understand when they are growing. Okay, when they grow, definitely they will move from us. And they have their own thought, their own life. And the attachment will move away, the people will move away, the situation, everything will move away from. We have to understand that, then we have to live in this world. So our scriptures are very, very practical. There is no wrong to have your wife, husband, children, all the things. There's no wrong in those. We have to live like that only. Asaktir anabishvangaha putradara grihadishu. Putradara griha. You can have it. Asakti, anabishvanga. There is no attachment. Should be there. No attachment. So our problem, how to get detached? I know that attachment should matter. How to get it? We have to understand that. Whatever we get in our life, one day the things will move away from our life, or we will be moving away from the life. When we get this idea, detachment will come automatically. That's all. So we are trying to attain detachment directly. That is not possible. Detachment is a great value. When you understand this, detachment comes automatically. Are you getting it? So see, there is the fruit, okay? This fruit. The fruit is hanging. Okay? Okay, this is not nice fruit. This is nice fruit. The fruit is hanging. So you want to take this fruit, sir. Instead of going and plucking this, you just take a scissor. Cut here, that's all. You cut here, you keep your hand here. Just cut here, you get fruit without effort. Without effort, without much effort. You getting it? So you get detachment. When you study this, whatever comes in our life, according to the nature or according to lifestyle, because time is very powerful. The Kala Deva is Kala only, the time is bringing everything in our life, Kala only is taking everything from our life. When you understand this truth, detachment comes very automatically. You cut the stem, you get the fruit. Okay? So our problem, we are not knowing, sir. The pipe you are, got that. You are standing under the pipe. What do you call? Shower. And you are shaking this, this pipe. And you are working on that. The unit also. So very simple. The knob is there. So the control is there. The knob, you turn the knob, you will get the water. Simple. The technique is very easy. Understanding brings detachment, that's all. We are always, wherever people like us, wherever we go, how to get a detachment? How to get it? Sir, detachment directly you cannot get. Understanding brings detachment. What kind of understanding? Whatever we get in our life, one day it will move away from our, that's all. When we bring that mentality, definitely we will not get deep attachment. Attachment will be there. We can come out very quickly. Without attachment, we cannot live. So you have to attach with many things. It's okay. When the things are moving, we can bounce back very quickly. Why? Because of the understanding. Okay? Vrajantaha swatantriyatu atulaha paritapaya manasa. Mind is sorely afflicted if pleasures leave us of their own accord. Vrajanta swatantriyat. When our children, they move. Swatantriya means by their own choice. When they move from us, or things are moving from us, Vrajantaha swatantriyat atulaha paritapaya manasa. Very pain is so much for us. Why? Things are moving from us. 25 years I have been doing this business. Now I am leaving it. 25 years is nothing, yeah? We have taken so many thousands of janmas. 25 years is nothing. We have 25 years of sentimental attachment. When I studied these things, one day, Swatantriyat Vrajanta, if their own the liking or their own choice, when they move, so we feel so painful in our heart. Are getting it? So many experiences we have seen around us. So what a great Vedantic ideas our Gurudev brought from Himalayas for us. Okay? We are all very poor. So poor means not with money, property. So all the comforts we have, we are all very poor at mental level. Why? We do not have knowledge. Therefore, we are suffering. Poor people are suffering because of shortage of food, cloth, and other things. We are all suffering. All the physical comforts are there. Suffering because of we are poor in knowledge. When you get more knowledge, you will be very happy. Physical level happiness is one level. Then mental level happiness is other level, subtler. Okay, the knowledge brings this kind of understanding. This understanding brings detachment very easily. Super. You just practice, you will enjoy it. The detachment comes automatically. Very interesting. This is how we get detachment. Understanding brings understanding about what? Whatever comes to our life, that will move away. That's all. Okay, so you are there, your computer is there, you get all the property. Computer, it gets into crash. Something happened. All my life has gone. Sir, after 1 week, Yamadharma is ready to take us. Just 1 week before we are leaving, computer's gone. That's all. Getting it? Yeah. Anyway, it's gone, so you cannot do anything. Anyway, it has gone, you cannot do anything. Why are you worrying? This is what Krishna asks. Asochan anvasochastum prajnavadamscha bhashase. Gadasuna gadasumscha nanu sochanti pandita. How to not to get worried. It's very great art. We have to work on that point. We are working on so many things. We have to work on that point. How to not to get worried. Jatasya hi dhruva mrityu dhruvam janma mritasya cha tasmat aparihariyerte natum sochit margasi. There is no pariharam in that. Whoever takes birth, he will die one day. There is no pariharam at all. I never expected he will die. What? You have to expect. Everybody will die one day. One day. One day means not today. After 100 years. Again, wrong understanding. One day means any day. Tomorrow, today. So we have to expect. Anything may happen to anyone. That is called understanding. That's called knowledge. Okay. If they go from us, athula paritapaya manas, we feel so much of pain inside. Okay. Swayam tektva hiyet. Therefore, swayam tektva. When they move from us, we have to ask them, please, you can go, stay in the hostel, and we make your life all the best. Otherwise, if the things are there, we get detached from them. Whether it is things or big, we get swayam tektva. This is a point. Ete, swayam tektva. If people renounce them voluntarily, such a self-control gives infinite bliss. Shama sukham anantam vidadadi. See, sukham means till 15 years, we don't understand. 15, 20 years. Okay, 25 years also. Till 25 years also, we will not understand what is sukham. Okay? Sukham. I tell 25 years. What is sukham? Enjoy life. Eat, drink, and do whatever you want. Fulfill your desires. This is what they understand, sukham. Okay? When 25, 30, 40, then they come. They come to understand. The sukham means what? Peace of mind. Are you getting it? Till 25 years, we understand pleasure is sukham. After 25, 30, you see all the things in the life, then you come, I want a peace of mind. This peace of mind is sukham anantam. Pleasure is different. Because we young age, they understand pleasure is sukham. So after seeing everything, then there's I want sukham. What is it? Sukham means peace of mind. How peace of mind comes? Swayam tektva. So this swayam tektva means before, now see, atula, swatantriyat, they reject you. Before the world reject you, you reject the world. Swayam tektva hi ete. Are you getting it? So we have to do homework, how to get out of these things. It doesn't mean that we have to say, you get out from my house. Before you reject me, I reject you. Get up. Not like that. Before the object reject me, I reject the object. Take this object, put it in the dustbin. It is not like that. So we have to work on the mental level. So mind level only we have to reject. Very beautiful sloka. Before the world reject you, you reject the world. Okay? So this is very nice, very practical sloka. Very, very practical sloka. Comparison of this sloka, it comes and goes. Therefore, I brought this wheel. Yeah, it comes and goes. So many things will come and things are beings. It will come to our life. What did? The thing is, if they are bad people, we will not get any attachment. Bad, no attachment. Good, immediately will attach. Again, there comes problem. The attachment comes with good people. Detachment comes with the bad people. Already I am detached. So whenever we see the good people, we are not getting attached. Good, that's all. This also will be moving in our life. Okay? Sense pleasure are impermanent. We have to understand this. Sense pleasure means from things and beings. From our children also, in their presence, we feel very happy. That is also sense pleasure only. Impermanent. We have to understand that. First point. Second, renounce them voluntarily. We have to renounce them. How? By bringing this understanding. If pleasures leave us of their own accord, we will suffer. If we are very relaxed, we are very relaxed, we are not renouncing, okay? We are very relaxed. We are not renouncing. Sir, you are relaxing, you are not working, you are not doing homework. Suddenly one day the children will move away from you, you will suffer. Please take some step. Examination will be, you have to appear the examination. Okay, you have to work for your board examination. Time already started. Are you getting the point? Before they move from you, you have to work and you have to get ready. Otherwise, we will suffer like anything. Self-control gives infinite bliss. Self-control. Self-control means what? Understanding. That's all. Okay? This is what. When we do this, we will get detachment very quick. The detachment is called Viraga or Vairagya. Vigata Raga. Vairagya means Vigata. Viraga. Okay? Viraga. The Raga. Raga means attachment. Viraga means Vigata. The attachment is not there. So how to get detachment? Okay, Vigata Raga. The Vigata Raga, Viraga only becomes Vairagya. Are you getting it? Viraga is nothing but Vairagya. Vairagya is meant detachment. The detachment, how we will get? By this kind of understanding. What kind of understanding? Whatever comes to our life, it will move. That's all. Viyoge Kobeda, the two kinds of Viyoga. Viyoga means separating. We may go out of their life or they may go out of our life. Both the things are. When we understand this, understanding this kind of idea, we start renouncing all the things. Swayam Tektva. We have to take step. We have to take initiative. But we should not discuss with our family member. They will stop all our growth. So this is an inner program. We have to keep on working on inside. But outside, we have to do all duties. Getting it? This is how we have to ripe our mind. How the fruit is getting ripe in the tree. The fruit is in the tree only, and it's getting ripe. One day it will fall. The falling means detachment, complete detachment. So we have to be in the society, we have to be in this home, understanding, studying, slowly get this detachment. You're getting it. Now see, through detachment you get bliss. Through attachment you get suffering. Are you getting the point? I thought this is permanent. So I attach. So when it moves, I suffer. Are you getting the logic? So my thinking is it's permanent. Before marriage, my son is so much attached with me. After marriage, I never thought this fellow will behave like this. What? You don't understand. You are not understanding. This is impermanent. Because the impermanence you don't understand, you suffer. Why? Attachment brings suffering. When we study the Vedantic text, we understand this is impermanent. So till marriage, he is attached. After marriage, he will be detached. I got that understanding. Why? I have not studied any Vedantic text. I have seen the life from the life understood. That is also kind of Vedanta only. I have seen now so many people are suffering. I understood. I became so aware of all those things. Then I get understanding. Why? Before marriage, this way. Why? After marriage, they have their own things to attach. You should not ask why people are behaving like this. Sir. After marriage, they have their own circle to attach. Therefore, attachment from you, they will take. Very impermanence. I understand this is impermanence. Therefore, I get detachment. When I get detachment, they are not very attached with me. They move in their own life. I am not suffering. I am very happy. Why? Because of my understanding, I am happy. Getting it? Happy. Dad, I come to home. Welcome. Dad, I changed my mind. I'm staying in the hotel. Very good, Ra. Very good. There is no disappointment. Okay. Very beautiful text. Very beautiful text. Now, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, this is a parallel thought. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agama bhairo nityaha tam titikshasva bharadam. Powerful sloka. Highly practical person, Bhagavad Gita. Krishna. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sita ushna sukha dukkada. The five sense organs are going and touching the sense objects. Matra means five sense organs. Sparsha, it's touching five objects of five kinds of objects: seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing. Matra sparsha. The mind goes through five sense organs, touching all the things. Shita ushna sukha dukkada. When it goes and touches, we get cold, heat, sukha dukkha. It is made in that way. It is the machine is programmed in that way, Arjuna. If you touch, you will get it. The fire is heat. If you touch the fire, then you will get heat. The ice is cold. If you touch, you will get that feeling. Whole creation is programmed in that way. It is there. So Krishna himself says, Lord himself, even though you are devotee, the fire is heat only. Hey, I am your devotee, you change the nature. I made in this way, I am giving you knowledge how to tackle all those things. You getting it? In our understanding, I become your devotee. When I touch fire, it should not make any effect on. Then you cannot make coffee. Because you are devotee, fire will not give heat. There is no hard coffee in your life. So our understanding about devotion is different. World is world. World has got its own system. Lord comes. See, I created the world. World has got system. I created you. You have some mission inside. You should train your mission in such a way that tackle the world and move out of this world. This is what training he was giving. Agama payana. It will come and it will move in your life. Okay? These are impermanent, fleeting. These are impermanent and come and go. Agama apayana. It will come out. Tam titikshasva. You understand. You just bear all those things. That's all. Very, very powerful line from Bhagavad Gita, how to get detachment. That's all. Whether it is children or money or property or position or name, fame, whatever it may be. Agamaha apayana. Tam titikshasva, that's all. Titikshasva means not by the hitting on our head. You, all my karma, I do not know. No need to blabber. Tam titikshasva. Titikshasva by understanding. You bear endure all those things. Okay? By understanding. Endurance. Through understanding only we have to bear it. Very powerful. Tam titikshasva bharat. Detachment comes like that one. We spend the time spent by wise man and ignorant person. This will take up tomorrow. Okay? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 slokas. I think today's class we may get some Vairagya. I know already we got the Vairagya from today's sloka. When I study Vairagya Shatakam, I have to get little Vairagya. At least 100 milli of Vairagya I have to get. Simple part. To get Vairagya means not dry feeling. Are you getting it? See this sloka, very interesting point. Vairagya is not a very dry feeling. See, you have a child, okay? You have a child. You are the grown-up person. You have a child. When it attach with the child, you feel happy, like happiness. Peta, baby. So much of feeling is there. It is there. We are not denying. It is there. When you attach, is how to understand, how to handle it. Again and again, the Vedanta said, don't get attached. Without attachment, how can I live? It's very difficult to understand that. Now see, Child, take the child, and what's that? You have all kinds of the fun with the child. You are very happy. It's okay. The scriptures are telling that if you have your own child, you have all the things. You are very happy. Okay, happiness is there. What scriptures are telling? Even though you enjoy all kinds of things, your children, you understand this is not permanent. You getting it? With that understanding, just you live with it. With that understanding, when we live with them, the joy we are getting out of the things and beings, okay, that is called love. With the Vedantic understanding, we get joy, it's called love. Without Vedantic understanding, we get joy, that's called attachment. Are you getting my point? So with a Vedantic understanding, you have all your people. Love is there, attachment, the affection is there, love is there, but that is not a negative thing. When they are there, you are very happy. When they are not there, you are in bliss. Why you understand that? There is no suffering. You getting it? Yoga ratova, bhoga ratova, sangha ratova, sangha vihinaha. So whatever the condition. So our understanding is, this is my child. My child should be with me forever with the same kind of love and affection. This is misunderstanding. This misunderstanding is called attachment. This attachment, when something happens in this, what is that? On the setup, we suffer. So Vedanta says, you have all the relationship. There is no wrong. Very nice. The father, mother, everything is good. We are traveling. So this is a long travel, long journey. That's all. When we travel, when we move forward in the long journey, the time is taking us all together. Some may go out. They will get down from the train. Or we may get down from the train. Okay? We all come in one family. We move forward. Death comes, birth also comes in that family. A new arrival comes and a departure also will be there. When a new arrival comes, be happy. When the departure, understanding is there. So our scriptures never say that you should not have. Krishna was very happy with the Pandavas. Okay? Pandavas, they are very affectionate with themselves. I hope you are getting the point. Practically, I am telling. It never says that you should not. When you take coffee, joy is there. When you take pongal, joy is there. Take pongal, joy is there. We understand, we are aware of that. But only one thing, we should not demand always pongal should be coming here. Okay? With the chutney, with the chambar. Sir, when it comes, take it. When it is not coming, just leave it. This is what Vedanta says. Oh. Okay? When you get this Vedantic idea, great understanding, we will be happy always. When people are there, nice love feeling. Nice feeling. When people are not there, I live in my bliss. That's all. Getting it? There is no suffering. Why? I have understanding that whatever comes in my life, that is not permanent. With that understanding, when you live, we enjoy with the people. If you don't have people and things, you live in your own bliss. That's all. You know how to live with the things and beings. You know how to live with yourself. Very beautiful life Vedanta shows. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Therefore, the Vairagya brings happiness in both the ways. With the things and beings, without the things and beings. Both the ways you are getting bliss only. You are getting very beautiful value, Vairagya. But we are introduced, we understood Vairagya means very dry. That is not dry, it's bliss. See, you like someone, when you see the person you like someone, you feel happy or not? Say happy. Say happy. Because I like the person, happy. We have understanding that this person comes in my life, is not permanent. Anytime I can move or that person can move. Okay? With that understanding, when we have this happiness, this is a real happiness. Okay? Agama apaira anityaha Tam Titikshasa Bharata. Whatever it may be, whether it's a good experience or bad experience, both are impermanent. That's all. Vairagya comes automatically. No need to make any effort. Automatically it comes. Okay? With love and affection, you are happy. Without people, without things, we understand. We get Shanti. Okay? Shanti comes without things and beings. Happiness comes with things and beings. That's all. Both are possible with Vairagya. Very beautiful value. I do not know how to explain. Beautiful value. When understanding comes, Vairagya comes, and both the way we are happy. The problem in that, we are getting attached so deeply, thinking this is permanent. Okay? When it moves away from life, you suffer. Expectation is there, disappointment is there, suffering is there. And we are not enjoying our peace inside. We are not enjoying love outside also. Why? There is no understanding of Vedanta. When Vedantic idea comes, both the ways we are very, very happy. Okay, that is not attachment, that is love. What is the difference between attachment and love? Without Vedantic understanding, very like person, attachment. With Vedantic understanding, you love that person, that's called love. I hope you understood very clearly. This is what our Bhartrhari brings. Because many times we attach, detach, it is how to detach. Again and again we are telling detach. How to do it? Tell me the idea. Bhartrhari brings very practical idea. The impermanence you have to understand. Okay? I know you understood very clearly. So tomorrow we'll continue. So all the questions, one question yesterday I got. All the questions as our Premalji told. Thursday we will discuss. Okay?
So Swamiji, on the last day we'll have like last 10-15 minutes for question answers.
Okay, Friday also.
Thursday.
So for me Friday you are Thursday.
Friday.
You are
Thursday.
Yes, last.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you happy? Are you clear?
Yeah, very nice.
Very beautiful and practical text. Very practical text. So the ideas, he is having ideas for us how to get detachment. Detachment is a happy feeling actually. Happy feeling. So we have to understand what is this Vedanta is talking about, how we misunderstood Vedanta. Detachment is a dry feeling. You to go, that's you don't talk with me. You talk to them, you discuss with them, you make joke, crack joke, and enjoy, laugh together. Everything should be there with one understanding. Everything is not permanent. That's all. Then there lies pure love, pure affection. Care will be there. Love will be there. Affection will be there. And the family members will be amazed. Hey, you are so deeply attached with everybody, but at the same time, you are not getting attached. How? Study Vairagya Shatakam. Go. You become so unique in that family. You are so affectionate. At the same time, you are not attached. What is this? That is a secret. This is what Krishna practiced. Krishna was so dynamic, so lively, so happy person. At the same time, in front of him, his whole family is getting destroyed. Complete understanding. The Supreme Personality. See, our Gurudev, we see him as a great saint. Yes, the one person, saintliness, one aspect. Great soul, realism, one aspect. Another aspect, how he lives with other people. Happy, joking, very, very happy. Not getting attached. At the same time, I heard from many people that everybody in this, in their life, they felt Gurudev is only special to that person. You will make that kind of feeling. In so many conferences, so many devotees, they say that. When Gurudev talked to me, I feel that I am the special person for him. So this kind of feeling also he created. What is this? The detachment, the practice of Vedantic idea. Okay, he was not very very, or the introvert and not talking to anyone, not very, very happy person. At the same time, complete detachment. Then see the power of Vedanta. So in our case, we misunderstood something somewhere. Therefore, we understood Vairagya is very dry feeling. Vairagya is beautiful, happy feeling. Okay? Yes, okay only.
Yes.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you very much, because we started studying this. Here and there we studied, but
thank you,
proper.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Om
Hari
Purnamada
Hari Om.
Purnamudachyate
Hari
Purnasya
Om,
Purnamada
Hari Om.
Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om.